Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode. As always, today's episode, we start off with some progress updates. I have been busy doing things. I have been doing a live stream which I will release sometime after this episode. You can see what's going on over there. We were working on that in the last episode and I did some work there as well. Breeding has come along, and I got 2 new pokes. Let's start over there. First off, Nebriz gave me this tentacle, which is currently in my inventory. As you can see, it has all the 31s it would need. Attack is also fairly high, so that's kind of cool. Timid nature. This will be one of the pokes we use for our draft league team, which will be awesome. Very cool to have that. As you can see, I'm breeding a bunch of Pinnacles. And Nebriz gave me another poke. I think it was Nebriz. Or was it Etho? We'll check. It's a little poke called Poplio, which I don't see. There it is. Have a look at this little guy. I got it from Etho. Whoops. Yeah, Etho gave me this guy because I could never find one. Remember the spawning platform that we built to get this thing? Yep. Never could. Now we have it. The little water dog thing. It's a weird poke. And I think this is the last starter that we didn't have. So we'll evolve this guy in this episode so I can have a look at the other evolutions. Never seen them, I think. Maybe. Not 100% sure. So we can have a look at that. But there's other things that we do today. I want to spawn in one of the amazing pokes at the Space-Time Altar. We'll do that later in this episode. For now, let's have a look at the arena build and talk through what is going on here with the red sandstone and the stuff. So, the idea for this arena is that people fight over here and they fight over nothingness. Down there, this will just be a sheer drop. I'll mine out a bunch more over there at some point. You will start the fight by actually throwing your poke against the other trainer instead of down at the platform the way we usually do it. I hope this all will work out well, but we'll see. For the spectator, I have thought, how cool would it be to have a ring up there for the spectators, and then because we have the just natural formation over here, we'll have this at the completion for the platform, right, for the viewing platform. These 2 rings are a little weird, just with how rings work in Minecraft. They kind of go a little bit further out from one another over here. I'll probably fix that and make the outer ring a little less circular to match the inside a bit more. And then we'll have this really cool ring. We may do some work over here. We might not. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, I think this will be a really cool arena. According to the map, to the mini map, this arena is way bigger than the other one. Let's have a look. Journey map. Yeah, as you can see, this is this arena, and then this is the other one, which already is kind of big. I think this one is the smallest than that, and now this one is really big. But I think this one only looks big because of the viewers platform. But yeah, those are the things that have been going on off camera. Again, I did some progress with breeding, but I don't think there was anything too useful that you need an update with that. So let's jump into one last thing that I forgot. I got a new Megastone. Blastoise. When I logged on earlier today, Nebriz, the one who just joined, welcome back, was in Ultra Space at a Ultra Deep Sea spawning platform. And there was a Mega Blastoise, and he asked if anybody needs it, and I needed it. So we now have this Blastoise Megastone, which I wanted to have for the last draft league. We could have had a Mega Blastoise in there. Never happened, but now we have the chance. One more Megastone for the collection. Once again, we are at the Ghost Towers that Ether made. We are here this time to, I want to see the evolutions of Poplio. And also, I got to, what's this? Interesting. I want to, train my Azelf a bit more, because we need a new Ruby, in case you remember. So, I got some fighting to do. Our Poplio will probably evolve first time right now. Icy Wind, okay, nice. Toxic Spikes, I like that. And there's the evolution. Sweet. Oxu is evolving. Let's see what this evolution will look like. No clue. Oh. Oh, I didn't see the name. Oh. Interesting. Very. It has spoon in his eyes. It is very hungry, and it's very fond of that spoon it sees. Nice. What's this Pokemon called? It is a Bryon. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Fallen. And our Tentacool is evolving into Tentacruel. There we go. Another poke ready for the draft league. Well, at least the right version of the poke. We still have to give it the right moveset, but since this is not our Mega, is there a Mega Tentacruel? Yeah, since it's not our Mega, there is no problem with auto leveling. In case you didn't know, when you auto level your pokes in a fight, the Mega pokes tend to glitch out a little, and the stats don't fully get transferred. Well, there's something with the stats changing again if you switch it back out. And, well, in any case, for your Megas in these fights, you should make sure that they're the right level. But for just normal fighting pokes, it doesn't matter that much. Obviously, it will matter for the moves, but yeah, I think you get what I'm saying. And that is the evolution of Bryon. I think is how you pronounce that name. I'm still not sure. We'll see what it evolves into. Ooh, it gets quite a lot bigger. And rain is clearing up. That is quite a dramatic change. Sparkling area. The user bursts into song, emitting any bubbles. Many bubbles even, not any bubbles, many bubbles. Any Pokemon suffering from a burn will be healed by the touch of these bubbles. Interesting. 90 power, 100 accuracy water move. It's actually pretty good. One of this is a good poke. The fact that I haven't seen it yet tells me that probably isn't. It's interesting though. Oh, we have it. That will definitely help with our Pokedex. We are now at 626 pokes, I think, that we have, out of all of them. We'll definitely get one more poke for the Pokedex in this episode, and this will be the Legendary. Still not sure which one to get, Palkia or the other one that we don't have yet. We have the Alga already. We'll get one more, but for that I have to train myself. I'll go ahead and do that. And I see you back at base when we can get ourselves the Ruby for the red chain. Azelf is level 60. Happiness is full. And that is a Ruby. Ruby of willpower, a Ruby of knowledge, and a Ruby of emotion. This time we actually have all three. Can we just craft it like this? We can! Boom! A red chain. Awesome. While fighting there, I also got another Master Ball, and I got a Grisius Orb. I remember now that the first poke that we saw from the Space-Time Altar was the Giratina with this particular orb. That was when Babs spawned the first poke on there. You may remember that if you were around back then already. So we have seen Giratina. We have seen the Dialga. The only poke that I don't think we've seen yet is Palkia. Dialga, Giratina, Palkia. Yeah, I think I got that right. So I guess that's the one that we'll go for. I have gotten more XP shares. Filling up on these. Quite sure where to put them all. A quick look on Smogon told me we want a hasty or mild Palkia. We do not have the right synchronized spokes for that. So we'll just wing it. Sure, we'll just wing it. We'll just see what happens. I didn't look up where one of those fancy altars is. However, oh, well, cannot fly on our Azelf. However, I think I know how to get to one. To make travel a bit more convenient, Nebris has been working on this fancy place. Over here we have telepaths. We can go to Sorg, for example, or Ethos Steel Gem would be over here. That one isn't set up. Sten's home is set up, and I know that Lily's place is set up. And if I remember right next to Lily's place is an altar. We were here in the live stream, actually. And yep, this is the place that I remember. Oh boy, here we are. I'll just throw the Master Ball at it, so it doesn't really matter what kind of Pokemon we have out in the beginning, but I think we'll just go for a Zelf. So, here we go. First, I think I give this thing the red chain. Ooh. It just looks cool, doesn't it? Take a screenshot of that. Like it. And then, Lustrous Orb. Hunk. Ooh. Screenshot. And, oh, well, I missed that one. Okay, Palkia, it has pressure as we kind of expected. Just throw a Master Ball. And that shall be it, I guess. Nice and easy. Party is full. Captured Palkia. Boom. Let's see what we got. Our Palkia is careful, which means special attack down. That is like extra bad. Ooh, that is. Ooh, ow. That. Not good. Not good. But we now have a Palkia. Let's actually have it over here. Oh, matchup wants to fight us. I did nasty plot on accident. Damn it. Whenever I get stuck at the Ghost Arrows for a little bit, I get used to where the moves are with the Pokemon I'm currently fighting, and then next time I start a fight, I just randomly press where the moves would be. Ooh. Do not like the color scheme, but can you fly? You can fly. That's nice. Can Palkia change forms? I don't think so. I think Giratina can, though. If I remember right. And I think we wanted to have Palkia before, right? Because it can. Let's see. There was a way out to get rid of the mini-map. Oh, there you go. I think if we go to here, yeah, it can spawn a wormhole. There it is. And other than that, it can only do forage. Alright. That's why I wanted to have a Palkia before. We have our other poke for that, our Lunala, so that's not important. But hey, we now have a Palkia. That's another big poke for our Pokedex. Actually, what size is it saying it's big? It's actually only ordinary. And careful. Ah, that hurt. That hurts. It's like, really? Special attack down? Really? Really? That's what you go for? All the things you could have? We gotta finish our synchronized pokes. That's for sure. Now we have played around with legendaries this episode quite a bit already. Let's go to an Ultra Beast. Here's something that has been requested for a while now. And I just was never sure if I could actually do this or not. Because I didn't know whether or not it's reversible. So, this is our Necrozma. We got it with this little item over here. Lunarizer. Let's see what happens if we right click it. Bam! Look at, oh, it learns Moongeist Beam. Does it keep that? I don't think I want to have that. Thank you very much. Ooh. That looks weird. Looks cool though. Hello. Let's compare it to our Lunala. Oh no, wait. It just we needed that. Never mind. Yeah. So we have that, and apparently that's reversible. Yep, sure is. That's cool. So we combine our Necrozma with our Lunala, with that one, and together they formed the weird one. That one. No, I don't. Thank you very much. Ooh, it looks pretty cool though. Like it. I like it. So there's another one. There's not just Lunala, there's also the I forgot the other name. But yeah, you can combine those as well. We'll do that once we get there, I would say. This is the only one that we can get for now. And man, it looks good. Just so tall that it's always in my face. Oh boy, we've done a lot this episode already, right? Let's take a chill, take a step back, and let's go shopping, shall we? We're just looking today, okay? Just what do you call it? Window shopping? Just having a look. We don't plan on spending any money. I mean, we do have like 200,000, but I think we should maybe just save it up to be good for the future. Tilted's House of Goods. The nice part of this shop, obviously, is Etho's shop. Let's see, what do we have here? We have a Dodo with Early Bird. Interesting. A Comfy with Triangle. Interesting. A Snowball with Snow Warning. I wonder if that one was good. I think this one is alright. I think Appleman Snow... It should be the evolution of this, right? I think I've seen that one before, used in fights. Not quite sure. But recently, Etho has added another room where he's selling some really good stuff. He had an Imposter Ditto here. That's quite big. And he has some other pokes. For example, a Volcanion with Water Absorb. We do have a Volcanion already. A Raikou. We do have a Raikou. A Kaisen. Nobody will buy a case, but yes, both Tornadoes and Thunderous. These are two pokes that we still need, I'm pretty sure, and I want to buy them. Both of them. That is 550,000, but I want them. Let's have a look at our PC first, if we actually have them or not. Pretty sure, actually, we can just have a look at our Pokédex. So let's go for Tornadoes. Apparently we have one. I know I caught one of them. 640. Well, if we have an entry in here, it'll be right there. Yeah, so I guess we have a Tornadoes. That's good. Which means we gotta buy the Thunders, right? Yeah, it looks like we don't have a Thunders yet. Let's still have a look in here for our Tornadoes. There it is. Yep, definitely have that one. Tornadoes, Landers, and Thunders, I think, are the three. We only have one of them. Pretty sure we don't have Landers. Although we were fighting against the Landers of Etho. And it didn't actually... It wasn't that big of a problem for us. I think other people had a big problem with that one. It is a strong poke. But yeah, I kind of want to have that. I'm missing a few bucks, but you know what? We're just having a look. Alright. I bought it. Look at that. Thunderous. Timid. Oh boy. Oh boy. Flying electric type. It is small. And it has Prankster? It says Volt Absorb. Or not. Prankster. I'll shoot Etho a message. What's up with that? But hey, we now have a Thunderous. In case we ever want to use that, we have it. Let's put it next to our Landorus, which is right here. Not Landorus, Tornadoes. Ugh, confusing things all the time. You go right there. Actually, let's send it out and have a look at it, shall we? There. Oh yeah, it's actually sure small. Ooh. Oh boy, I think these can switch forms. I always forget how you do that though. Not quite sure. Holding an item? It's not holding an item. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, but this is our new poke. It seems to have the IVs that he put on here, just not the right ability. I'm not sure if this is like a normal ability that it can have, and if we can just switch it out with an ability capsule. What does Pranks actually do? Gives priority to status moves, but fails against Dark-type Pokemon. That's a weird ability, but okay, sure. Sure. I'll leave in a message that I owe him 250k, and I should probably go and make that money. The 200 something thousand. I mean, I guess we could also pay in rare candies or fossils. We could. Should we get one of this over here? Nah. Well, let's continue window shopping. Let's have a look around. See what else we can see. Don't think there's anything interesting in here. Pretty sure we have all of them. Wait. No, I don't think we have that one. Lucario Knight. Do we even have a Lucario? I don't know. Well, the set crystals, memory disk. I think we have all of that. It's nothing important. Nothing new. Ooh, she's selling whipped dreams. I don't think I have one of those. Pretty sure they are fairly hard to get. We might want to get one of those. Let's see, 2. That is 5k Poké Dollars. Just window shopping. Just window shopping. Yeah, we're not picking anything up, right? This is how this always works. Pokeballs, I don't think we need any here. TMs, I don't think there are any TMs that we currently really need. These are all the fossils. We don't really need those. Sell items. I don't think she'll have anything that we need. Ring target. I don't think I've seen that one yet. What's that? Grace idea? No idea what that is. I don't think I've seen that one either. Oof, crazy. I think she has a lagging tail. Somebody have an Onyx in here. That's rude. She has a quick claw. Oh, does she sell the... There is this one item that you need to evolve. What is it? Gliscor? And we don't have that. We're still looking for that. So we owe her 5k. Let's leave that on a piece of paper. I don't think I owe her more, right? Oh. Well. Let's correct that one then. 25k. See when she is logging back online, and we now have a ripped dream. Sweet. On to the next shop, which is our shop, the Forever Stone shop, where we sell Everstones. Looks like it always has. Well, we actually had another sale. Ether came by and he bought 12 Everstones, which is where some of my money came from. We sell like one Everstone for $1,000, so it's not that much, but yeah, we actually had a sale there. That leaves the Nebsmart. Let's see what Nebris is selling today. We have a bunch of TMs. He usually has some pretty good TMs in here. Currently nothing we need. Giga Drain actually would have been a good one on Celebi, I think. Ooh, and Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball worked out really well for us on our fortress, which I'm currently breeding. See, is there anything in here that I don't know? Nope, nothing new. Pretty sure we have all of these things. For a short while, I actually had a sharp beak on our Star Raptor, so the Brave Bird attack would actually do extra damage. Oh, he's selling this stuff as well for The amount of 3 diamonds, which would be 30,000. We but 5,000? Well then, hey Neps, you want to stock up on these? I can get you 2 for half the price you're selling them. Let's see, some plates. We don't really need plates. Some apples, okay. Don't need any of this. Salt and stacks, excellent. And I think that's about it. Yeah. Alright then. Alright then. But it's okay, we don't need to pick anything up. We're just window shopping, right? We're just having a look. Not actually... Oh yeah. You know, I needed one of those. Does he actually sell them, or is that just decoration? I'm not quite sure. But I actually want to have one of those. I want to have one of those. I think we can just craft one. But there's something that I was supposed to do with these quite some time ago. Can we go up, or is this just to change clothes? I don't know. Yeah, we gotta make ourselves a fan at some point. We might do that in the next episode. Wee. Well, here's another legendary that we've seen quite a lot in this series already, but that always kills itself. So I'm almost reluctant to try to catch this one. A Virizion has spawned on us. Currently, there is only us on the server. I did take a Master Ball out of my end chest, but I don't think I'll actually want to throw that. So Virizion isn't... I don't think it's that strong. It's not that rare. It just keeps dying a lot. Let's do crunch, see what happens. Okay, it's in the red. There we go. Let's just throw a few more Pokeballs and just see what happens. I mean, if it dies, it dies. Who cares? But it is a Pokemon. It is a legendary that we don't have yet, so I would like to have it. So hopefully it stays in. Oh wow, we threw another Ultra Ball more or less on accident there. Throw a Dusk Ball, and we'll see what happens.
Bellsprout.
Oh, we actually caught it. Sweet. Oh, really? Oh, really? It threw the Master Ball. I'm pretty sure I did not click on Master Ball there. I guess we caught a Virizion with a Master Ball. I am not too happy about that. I mean, yeah, it's not a legendary that we now have, but Calm Virizion with a Master Ball. I don't know, man. I guess I take it. Whatever. We have bought a Thunderous. We caught a Virizion. We caught a Palkia. We got ourselves a Tentacruel. We saw the evolutions of Poplio. We did quite some. We made quite some progress this episode, I feel like. We are currently sitting at 628 Pokemon out of all of them. And the next big one that we need really is Lugia. After that, we can tackle all the 3rd gen pokes. And we already have a lot of 3rd gen pokes. So, you can probably go through that fairly quick. But yeah, for that, we need a title bell, so we gotta go exploring another time. But we'll do that another time. This episode is about to end. We have done quite a lot, and we wasted a Master Ball, or the game wasted a Master Ball. So you might have seen right before I caught it, like in the clip where I catch the Virizion, I included a lot of silence before it. That's usually how these fights go, right? Just silent, clicking things, and you can see the message that I threw a Dusk Ball, then how it broke out, it attacked, and I moved my mouse down to the gray area, right? Ready to click on items and throw another Pokeball. But instead, it just goes into waiting. And I guess that's when it already threw the Master Ball for us. We never chose that. Never. That's super annoying. Duh. I mean, Master Balls are now not that hard to come by anymore, with them dropping from bosses somewhat regularly. They're not regularly, just a little bit less rare than before. But yeah, well, still. In any case, it's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream, whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.